What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Ōkami. In the last episode, we ventured throughout the entirety of Kamiki Village, met some people, including this idiot Susano. It better not be you messing up my garden, Susano. You'll get a good thumping if it is. And check this out. I love this. You dig up one of these. Check it out. She slugs both of us. It's awesome. Susano, while you are on my back, you have to deal with all the pain that I deal with on a daily basis. Takakushi. Oh, hello, Susano. Looks like you made a good pal there. Snowy really likes you. Yeah. He's totally steaming. What's Mushi got to say? Boy, you're sure weird, Susano. Is that supposed to be some kind of new training or what? I love it. Oh, and Mrs. Orange, I wonder if she's got anything to say. Oh, Susano, that sure looks like fun. But shouldn't you be practicing your swordplay? Huh. Well, I think we've had enough fun here. Let's go actually make Susano do the job he's intended to do. And he's still trying to move the ball. You idiot! It's like Pyro Slash just didn't. I wasn't. Yeah, I guess it isn't enough to completely just demoralize him. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano. Yep, and other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Ooh, buttering him up. It certainly is not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Yeah, probably not. Isun, what do you want? Who the heck put this big rock here? It's the... Well, yeah, okay. Doesn't it look like you can squeeze through anywhere? Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. We can squeeze right through there. Okay, fine. Even though the opening is clearly big enough. Whatever, I guess it doesn't matter to us. It needs to be big enough for everyone to get out. Hi there. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size, I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to feel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why did you do today what can be put off until tomorrow? That's doing things the Susano way. What are you, Squidward? Sake. Oh, I just read it in the Susano voice. Sake. Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? It sure does. And she happens to have bales of rice on her head, and Susano also happens to have a crush on her. I wonder if there's a connection there. He likes the lady that makes booze. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new thunder brew. Broken mill and flattened crops, that's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake, they're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you can handle with your brush. Of course it is. Seriously, bad enough sober, I love that. Okay, so yeah, mill's broken unfortunately, but it just takes a little bit of handiwork with the celestial brush. And there you go. And yes, you just have to scribble it in. You don't actually have to be all fancy with your drawing and stuff like that. In fact, I'm probably the worst artist there is. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I'd better get started. You're the second person to say that today. Alright. Well, as she slowly meanders back to her hut, let's go say hi to her and see if she's actually going to give us some sake, because apparently Susano needs some for him to do a darn thing in this horrible world, and we've consumed rice balls, among other things, which are going to fill up our astral pouch a lot. Oh, you are so nice. Also, I like that this gives us kind of like an outside view, but there's like literally nothing to do here, and you can't leave or anything. I don't know. I know. Either way, you're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Ah, don't worry. I went past my drinking age well over 100 years ago. Anyways, let's take the Vista of the Gods and go give it to Susano. Jumping on the rock, jumping off the rock, because why not? I just like to do that thing. And actually, maybe I should... No, it's fine. It's fine. Excuse me. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend. Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. Unfortunately, you are both. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I suppose we'll talk to him. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. So this is a little bit interesting. Susano is actually about 75% incompetent, so we have to help him out here. And why I say 75% incompetent and not completely incompetent is for this right here. This rock he's about to slash through, we cannot slash on our own. Feast your eyes on this, Susano-Style, exploding implosion. He does that, and with our help, however, together we can actually slash that rock. So, you know, he's not completely useless. Yeah, and he is just so freaking excited. Susano-Style, exploding implosion with only one exclamation point this time. And yeah, does the trick. Sweet! That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Even he doesn't believe it. I love it. He's like examining his sword. Wow, I didn't think he could do it, Pops. Neither did he, I suppose. Oh. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. I love how he's sweating. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. And off goes Susano and his big head. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? Monsters outside the village are nasty. Oh, hello, look who's back. And like I said, bare butt. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. Thanks for using the word cleave. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Ooh, what are you implying? Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. No, we're going to do the opposite, and you're going to be doing all the shaking. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Also, I love her music. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Hey, thanks. Also, I like your giant black zit on your head. I'm just noticing that now. I know it's not a zit. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. No, unfortunately, Sakuya, everything you said is completely useless to Amaterasu. The only one taking any of it in is Isun. Amaterasu already knows what's going on. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills, excuse me, not techniques. Read the correct word and don't assume what he's going to say. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. So, merchant's open now, and I can actually do a couple things here in the village now that it is. So, we're taking a load off as he says, and I'm going to sell some things, including all of my treasures, which give me a good amount of yen. Now, I can actually buy some things from the guy, and we can feed some animals throughout the village. So I'm actually going to get 5 of these, 5 of these, and 5 of these. Okay? That's just for now. Just to kind of stock up a little bit. So these rabbits over here, these ones take herb feed bags. You'll be learning as you go what feed bags each and every animal takes. And it will be recorded in your animal tome as you go. So let's keep it daytime, please. Let's head over this way. There is also 3 other things I can feed in this village. One of them being this dog over here. Yes, you can actually feed the dog. He takes meat. It's one of the only things that takes meat this early in the game. And he actually gives you a fair amount of praise. 10 praise for that. I'll take that. Yeah, you're very welcome. And then there's also some sparrows over here we can feed, as well as some sparrows up by Komuso that we can feed. That's 3 more praise. And we are very, very close to being able to upgrade our health, but I'm not going to even worry about that, because as I said before, I am going to be pretty much working on ink pots exclusively. So, let's feed the birds. And then, that is actually going to mean that we are done here in Kamiki Village for the time being. We've basically done everything we can do here. So, now let's head out of the village and go after Susano before he gets himself killed or you know, something like that. I don't think he'll get himself killed. I think he'll just find himself in some stupid situation. He seems like that kind of character, don't you think? Anyway, out of the village we go. Let's see what lies in the great beyond. Well, it's not a happy place, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shinshu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Field. The most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map. Yeah, I know that. We pay attention to the map as we push ahead. So this isn't very fun. Unfortunately, Shinshu Field is completely overrun by a curse zone. What is a curse zone, you ask? Well, first, it's going to do this. Ami, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it'll fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold. Luring monsters from far and wide are known as curse zones, but I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? That is a good point, Isun, and I'm definitely going to be talking about that in the next episode, but for now, this is a curse zone. Not very fun. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like a regular old curse zone, you know, like the ones you find at Sam's Club. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Yeah, if you stay in here too long, by the way, you can't use your ink in here. Ink pots drain, your health drains, and as soon as it goes down, it's basically like drowning. You will be stuck back outside the curse zone with an entire unit of solar energy gone. Don't stay in those for very long. This right here, this is the Devil Scroll. Now here is a proper fight, so I can actually explain Godhood for a little bit. See in the bottom left, you can see that icon, that yellow icon with Amaterasu's silhouette on it. That is our Godhood right now. Yellow is level 2, red is level 1, and green is the 3rd level. With Godhood, it's basically an invincibility period. Every single time you get hit, your Godhood level goes down. Now you can say I'm at 3. So for each hit you take, your Godhood will go down, and once you don't have any more Godhood, you'll actually start taking damage. The higher your level of Godhood, also, the more damage, even if slightly, you will be dishing out. So right now I can dish out the maximum possible damage at the moment, and just really destroy these guys. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Oh, I did get 2. Frick, nice. Let's actually get their stuff real quick. Also, if you couldn't tell, or if you don't know this already, Godhood is increased by racking up combos of enemies. Basically, successful strings of hits. Just pressing square repeatedly is all you really need to do. In the Wii, this is a little bit more complex, but I will be getting into that a little bit later when I actually explain the Wii version in another episode. So, with that, guys, this has been the Squirtle King. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Okami very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.